Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy, BEATBOI 2020. And yo, today, guys, I got a sick new beats making production tutorial for all of you. I'm teaching you, excuse me. Today I'm teaching y'all how to make a BEATBOI type beat. It's gonna be fire. It's super simple. It's gonna be great. So, step one to making a good BEATBOI type beat. You gotta smoke that weed, boy. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can't be creative without marijuana. You know that Mary J, those joints. We're gonna smoke some of them doobies. All right, I got my marijuana plant I'm playing here right there. I got locally sourced, baby. So now that you've toked up, right, you ready to make that sick frickin' beat. So what you're gonna start with is you got, first off, usually I start with my own personal drum kit, which you can download for yourself. But yeah, so let me grab that drum kit. It's pristine drums, okay, baby? Just there's a link in the description. Download my drum kit. This entire video is an advertisement for my drum kit, just so you know. All right, guys. So from my drum kit, I pulled out my favorite kick, my favorite snare, and my favorite hi-hat. So yo, what we gonna start with is a pretty, you know, a good drum beat. You always start with the drums. You can download mine. You can download my drum kit on the link in the website. All right. So basically, drums carry the song. Rhythm is what gets people moving. So we gonna make a good rhythm. Now we gonna start out a really nice mellow tempo, honey. I'm spitting bars. I need money. I got cars. I forget. Cut that part out. We start at a nice low tempo. 80. All right, we making a nice mellow beat. So we want to sequence these drums, right? We kind of want like a. I know I'm pretty good at beatboxing, but it's even better on the computer. So let's listen. Let's make a good beat. Alright, so we got that basic 1-bar loop. We just gonna loop the whole thing because it's just fire. Now that we got that down and dirty, now it's all in, baby. We going all in with the melody. You know, I got this melody in my head, baby, and I gots to get it out. Alright, so basically for your melody, you just want to pick the most basic piano sound, right? Because we gonna do a little bit of adjustments in after we lay it down. You just want that nice basic sound good. So basically, melodies, easy peasy. I know how to play piano, so we just finna pull it up down here, get rid of that. And the best thing about this is Logic. I swear to God, guys, this is Logic. It's not GarageBand. I swear. What you want to do is you just want to put some little notes in the little note spots, baby. Always start on C. Kind of just draw random notes in random spots. Just get wild with it, you know what I'm saying, baby? This is what production is about. It's about getting wild, getting wet. See, most of it is feeling, you know? You just feel that this note comes after this one. It's like... And then, you know, we got 2 done. So what we're gonna do is copy that. And then all you have to do, guys, to spice up your beats is take half the notes on top and just you finna drag them down an octave. You know what I'm saying, girl? And then you want to take these notes that were originally kind of low and you just want to, guess what, bring them up an octave. That adds the best amount of variety while still keeping to the same motif. Now let's listen to that melody, honey. Now, next thing you want to do to really add some dimension to your melody. What voice am I doing? To add some dimension to your melody, we're gonna add chords. Good. Alright, we adding them chords. Basically, just make sure you don't put two notes right next to each other and you got yourself a good old-fashioned chord, honey. Alright, now we listen back just to make sure them chords sound good. Cause I don't know anything about music theory, honey. I just freaking put a bunch of notes in there. Let's listen up. That sounds pretty okay to me. Now all we gotta do now, honey, that's getting annoying. All you gotta do now, smoke a little more weed if you're feeling a little low at this point, because I know it wears off fast. I definitely have smoked marijuana before. And right now, let me just go grab my my creativity cap. Be right back. Alright, so I had to put on the creativity cap because this is the most creative part of the process. Is we need to add that bass, bitch. We need to add that bass. So we finna go and we find a nice deep bass here. Let's see how that sounds. You guys hear that bass, baby? Alright, so basically what you want to do is you want to take your chords, right? And you want to kind of like copy the bottom half of that, sorta, and then you want to go into here, you want to go into your bass, and you just want to paste those chords, right? Make sure you only have the bottom note of each chord. So now you've just taken the chords and you just stole the bottom note from them all. That's step one. Now we just want to listen and see how that sounds, all right? That's pretty good. Now, however, it doesn't have that nice flair that the rappers have. You know, them sicko rapper modes. You know, those good 808 beats where it's just like boom, 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 boom. You know, we want that type of crap. Garbage. Our song. What we're gonna do, pay attention to where the kicks are, right? You got this kick up here. What you want to do, take that note. Take the note that lines up with the first kick. Copy it and raise that one up with octave, and have it last until the snare, which is this note. So it only lasts that long, right? We've got the kick starting at the same time as the bass. That's what we want. We want the bass to be on the kick to add it a little that little bit of boom. You know what I'm saying, baby? Then what you want to do is you just want to go through, and anytime there's another drum kick here, so we're gonna raise that one up an octave. Then there's this, and then raise it up an octave, guys. Hell, I'll raise this one up 2 octaves. Just to add variety to it, you know what I'm saying? It's all about that variety, baby. Alright, so I'm just gonna raise the bass up a little bit so we can hear it better. But in the next step, we're gonna fix any mixing issues. Because I know that's the hardest part of making a beat is mixing and mastering, but I'm the master at mixing and mastering, so let's listen. That's pretty good, right? Wrong. What we want to do now is we want to distort the shit out of every freaking instrument, okay? The drums are perfect because they're from my drum kit, which you can get in the link in the description. So if everyone, we want to distort the piano, okay? Let's go to distortion, crank that drive up to like 30, bring the output down, otherwise it'll over-modulate, and bring the tone down to like 1,000 or something. And for the bass, what you want to do, go distortion, put the drive up to 20, bring that tone all the way down to like 100, output down to like -3, and we'll see what happens. down a bit. That's how you make a BEATBOI's type beat. It's really good. Any good rapper could rap over this stuff. It's amazing. It's ahead of its time, okay? So after you finish that, what you want to do is take that audio file, upload that to SoundCloud, see the money rolling in, see all the people trying to get your royalties, and then what you do is you say, I don't know, cause it's never happened to me yet. Nobody wants my beats.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rap?